medical supplies to make sure that those who are in need of medical attention receive it promptly, and the resources and equipment are there to accommodate that, because now it's not about being selfish, it's about being selfless.
And we love, like you said, Buju, we've never seen this. We've been through many disasters, but to see this kind of love and outpouring from the diaspora, from people who are not even Jamaican too as well, not you?
Yeah, because the intent was for us to place all our egg in one basket, but the bottom of the basket has fallen out, and we have shown them that we are the leaders of the country. We have elected fiduciaries to do a job, and for some strange reason, it's questionable. You know what I'm saying? But we, the people, have to stand up and show the fiduciaries that they were chosen to do a job, and if they can't do it, then we are going to do it.
And I love that. I love the way the Jamaicans are stepping up, even our entertainers stepping up. You, Buju, I saw you on the tarmac with a 737-800 series. You know, that's a big plane.
Big plane, that man.
Wow, you're sending a lot of stuff here, don't you?
This one that's coming down this morning is only filled with medical supplies. So I went to see them off and make sure that, like I said, that there wasn't even a fly on board. The plane was packed from back to back. And it is all medical supplies going to places that are mostly affected, like the hospitals are in serious need of things right now to aid the people, to make sure that those who are in need of medical attention receive it promptly, and the resources and equipment are there to accommodate that. So that's the first thing that we want to do now. Tomorrow, we got 6 cargo planes coming in now.
Hold on, let me double check.
That's general supplies with generators and all that kind of stuff.
6 cargo planes you send down there, Buju? 6?
Yes, sir.
6 cargo planes. So this one coming today now with medical supplies that have like what, beds?
Supplies to the hospitals that are in dire straits.
Yeah,
let's deal with health first, because without health, nothing else matters, you know.
Whoa.
Let's secure life, because, you know, when we can buy back or build back a house, we can buy back life. So let us focus on health and get that going. Yes, and then tomorrow the general supplies will be coming home.
One more plane tomorrow again?
Yes.
Gargamel, you know normal, you know? You know normal, you know Gargamel. You know normal.
Scheduling the next one for just before Thanksgiving in our room. So, you know, my people can be, we're going to be okay. Trust and believe. We're going to be okay.
Yes, sir. I know that. I know that. With a brother like you, Mark, what can we say, man? 6 cargo planes of supplies.
We have is the equitable distribution of these items.
No, that we worry about.
My primary concern, and we don't want it to be a partisan, because no, it's not about JLP or PNP.
We've been living all about ever since.
So, Grand Rising people, Grand Rising, over 300 plane load of relief supplies came to Jamaica. Carnival Cruise Line carried stuff for Jamaica several weeks in a row. And it was when I was doing my research this morning for this video, I realized that it's just not a one-off delivery to Jamaica of supplies. The cruise line brought to Jamaica, not Carnival, the Jamrock. I take that all the time, man. Why cruise line, man? It's the one I take all the time, not Carnival. The one with Jamrock. So, okay, you go hear it later. So they brought, it's like weekly, they might bring supplies to Jamaica. Me never know that. And this morning I find that out doing my research for this program. I thought it was a one-off. I thought the cruise line, you know, brought it. I thought the cruise line just bring something come in one time. No, people. The amount of stuff came to Jamaica to give the people. Plyboard. Do you understand me? At this morning, I do a deeper research and I realize that if a plyboard come on ship, let me tell you something. I don't know nobody receiving a plyboard. What I'm telling you, the people let me get about 5 sheets of zinc and about 5 or 4 pieces a lot. And the people have to pay $15,000 to get a pickup truck, and the people have to go all the way up Black River go pick it up. So I never see nobody with no mattress either. I don't see anybody with no mattress, right? So many aid came to Jamaica. I mean here, me hear the opposition. I make nice. No, them should be making nice. Make nice. And if you make nice and not stop make nice, We don't make this dead opposition because I'm always lazy. I'm tired of beating you. Something like this, labor right to rub out forever. Something like this, the labor right. Whoa, give the labor right something like this. Oh my God, the labor right there know for create news and excitement. My God. So before we go any further, let's see if anybody has stand up to them words, both ya. Some man word don't mean not me, you know. So before we go any further, I introduce you to word salad.
In our first budget, the minimum wage will move from 16,000 to 18,500 and then gradually after that for the next few years. 6 months.
Now you're good. Listen good, man. Word salad.
In our first budget, the minimum wage will move from 16,000 to 18,500 and then gradually after that for the next few years. 6 months later. We therefore propose a measured increase in the minimum wage from 16,000 to 17,000 effective July 1, 2026. In our
word salad. That brother word don't mean nothing, you know, man. I tell you, say, that brother word means nothing to us people. Nothing. So, me I watch and see what I go on here. I mean, here the PNP come out and I make nice. Major nice kind of supplies now go to the people them. Me and the PNP I make nice like they should. They must make nice. They must ease up their foot after the administration neck because it's not for politics. No require that. This moment require the type of nice. Because if you realize that the people now get no help. The people now, me show no videos, me show no stuff. So I'll show you all the supplies that come to Jamaica. Let's talk about it. Let's go Japan. See what come at Japan, right? So Japan brought them stuff that shit.
Join you for the handover of emergency relief supplies in response to the request.
The always bad people, but Japan bring in things people come at Japan, come at Jamaica. Now, since we can't hear it properly, let's do this. Let's Google. What did the Japanese government send to Jamaica? Simple. For Melissa relief supply. Simple. Google will tell me that. Since we can't hear it good, we're going to find out what Japan sent. We know for the research. The Japanese government sent both physical emergency relief supplies and financial grant to Jamaica to assist with Hurricane Melissa recovery effort. Well, according to Google, this is what it's telling me. Physical relief supplies sent through the Japan International Cooperation Agency, and the supplies arrived at Norman Manley International Airport and included 1,400 sleeping bags. I don't know one Jamaican get no sleeping bags. You guys know anybody receiving a sleeping bags? Good morning, everyone. Grand rising. When you know anybody get no sleeping bags, put up on hand quick and fast. Me no know none. Me no know none. Me no know nobody get no sleeping bag. Me no want to tell lie on the government, you know. If you don't know of any friend, family member, fool, anybody get no sleeping bag from the government, make me know. 1,400 sleeping bags, 350 tents. Do you know anybody who received a tent from the government? This is just Japan, you know. Remember these things come from other supplies too. Over 350, probably 400 plane or more. Load. Me talk about stuff for come from Japan. Send this, right? Japan, 1,400 sleeping bags, 350 tents, 350 portable plastic jerry cans. I wouldn't care water, you know. You know them square can where the soldier them have on them Larry, them kind of looking can there. Jerry can for you guys. 20 water purifiers. Do you know of anybody who received any water purifiers? Are these stuff gone in back into stores to sell to the people? Just like the fertilizer from Morocco. Are these stuff going back to sell to the people? All right. Financial aid. The Japanese government also extended an emergency grant of $4 million to be shared among Jamaica, Cuba, and Haiti to support food, shelter, and health initiative through the World Food Program and the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent societies. Yeah, and you go further but you know, so you get a little overview of what Japan did. You understand me? All right. So let's check out what else come at Jamaica. Because I'm curious. I know you guys are curious too. They're gonna bring it back up, you know. Check out this young lady.
Elements. What's up, guys? Check this out. Do any of you know what happened to the supplies that Japan donated? The 1,400 sleeping bags and the 350 tents? I'm just asking because my organization and my friends and family, we were focusing on also doing sleeping bags and tents so homeless people can actually have somewhere to rest their head and be out of the elements. But I saw that Japan did this for Jamaica for Hurricane Melissa relief, and I'm trying to figure out where these items got distributed so I can get some feedback on what my next move should be. Take a watch.
The supplies today include various commodities consisting of 1,400 sleeping bags, 350 tents, 350 portable jerry cans, and 20 water purifiers to support the communities and the people that have been most affected by Hurricane Melissa.
So if you guys know of a community or of any individuals who were beneficiaries to this, if you could please let me know. I would like to reach out to see how it is going, if they need more, if it was a good solution for them, if it's working out, because I want to go ahead and start making some purchases with the funds that I have raised so far. And I want to see if this is the right thing to do. So far, I have not seen where these things ended up. I also saw Global Empowerment Mission. They partnered with Royal Caribbean to bring in ships through the Falmouth port.
Royal Caribbean people. It was not Carnival. Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. Several weeks in a row. It was this morning while me doing this research, I realized, hold on, I thought I just look at one off. No.
And one of the first shipments that came had a lot of mattresses on it, but I don't know where the mattresses got distributed to. So I don't want to duplicate, like if they already picked a shelter, pick a certain community, I want to pick somewhere else. And also I want to see if that is the best thing for me to do, or if I should work on doing the sandals approach and just doing some real nice care package, like really nice with like solar powered fan and the mini generators and things like that, and like the tiny Starlink and them kind of stuff. So I'm trying to see which is a better option. So if y'all know what happened to those aid items, please let me know so I can dig a little bit deeper. And if you want to help my cause, it's not really a link, but you can look at my profile and you will see it, or you can just comment info and I will be happy to send it to you as well. All right, guys, one love.
Thank you, sister. You could have been my daughter. You know, she was concerned from there because nobody no see. Nobody no get no mattress. We no see nobody get no tent. We no see nobody get no tent. Like me say, we no want nobody tell no lie on the government. And that we want to pass up. We want to speak the truth. And the facts we want to pass up. But don't want a man just tell a lie because you want the party look bad. You know, and give the PNP a win. That is not it. This is not that what we want on the platform. You know, say if me blast the PNP too. Wrong or wrong, right or right, don't it? So if you know of anybody get no mattress and no tent and any sleeping bag and water purification system, let me know in the comment section. Come on, seat at our backside. We not seated. Why want a John shop? We not seated. All kind of stuff come from we, you know.
So Hurricane Melissa has devastated parts of Jamaica, and there's a lot of people that have a lot of needs. Now, look, at Global Medic, we're responding. You can see the family emergency kits. We've repacked them to aircraft height. They're being taken from our warehouse now onto an airtime truck. The driver's going to take it up to Pearson. It's going to go into Air Canada Cargo, and at 1120 hours tomorrow, a plane's going to go wheels up into Kingston. It's a wide-body aircraft. We're going to get over 1,000 units out tomorrow. They're going to land tomorrow night. We'll have a team there to receive them, clear them, and start handing them to families and be able to give families access to clean drinking water.
All right. So listen, the people them enough love we get, you know. The people them show love, you know. Them show love, man. Oh God, man, them show love, man. From all over. I mean, I shown it today. Some of the love that was shown to us that like we forget.
Assistance and the U.S. is providing an initial $11 million U.S. to support immediate assistance in hurricane-affected communities. That's the initial lift. This support is being provided to relief agencies, including the Red Cross, UN World Food Program, Samaritan's Purse, and Project Hope, and others, as well as direct assistance from the government, or direct assistance managed by the government. We have a DART team on the ground that is reviewing additional support with the government of Jamaica. The initial funding includes support such as emergency food supplies to an estimated 40,000 hurricane-affected people, installation of 6 water treatment systems, each with the capacity to provide 4,000 liters of safe drinking water per hour.
What are they?
Emergency shelter materials, installation of static health facilities and mobile medical services to restore and increase access to primary health services, logistics and transportation support to help get relief supplies available in country to affected families. The U.S. is providing an...
Where are them things today? No one laughing matter. Check this out.
On behalf of Port Authority, you've been your partner for such a long time. We hope you'll come back in another week or so and be ready to have your guests.
Absolutely. Yeah,
again, feel the warmth of Jamaica.
Today's gift is a gift of love, and we feel the love. Yeah, we stand with Jamaica always. My name is Rocco Lobrano, and I'm the proud captain on board the Carnival Horizon. Today we're coming to Jamaica with the hope that the island would be back in, at the full functionality in the very near future. In the meantime, we are so happy to bring all the efforts, these relief efforts for the island that truly deserve after such a devastating event.
On behalf of the country, I want to express our appreciation to Christine and Nikki and the whole team of Carnival for the humanitarian response and how strong a response has been.
On behalf of Port Authority, you've been your partner for such a long time. We hope you'll come back.
So let's just say that a Carnival. So Royal Caribbean look like them did a thing, people. I never know so Royal Caribbean cruise line go hard. Me never know. Come here, see them and I say, hold on there. Me thought it was just a one-off. You understand me? Let's see what the hell is going on else in a John shop, because can I sit there and come to backside of Jamaica? What the people might get nothing, man. Eh? Hold on, people, come on to the earth.
Here in front of the Independence of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. This is
the Independence of the Sea. The travel partnership here already. Independence of the Sea. Anybody know Royal Caribbean? Right? Check that one out.
Standing here in front of the Independence of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. This is the third ship now that they've sent.
Third ship now. They say every week them come, them bring stuff. And the third ship this. Mattress and stuff. Make we listen Wagwan here.
Standing here in front of the Independence of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. This is the third ship now that they've sent with a commitment to that. So they've not only offered transport for an enormous amount of goods at sea,
4 flatbeds. This has been going on almost weekly since we've started. And
almost, he said, this been going on almost weekly since we've started. And this man at the first, we see this video. We saw the others before. This man at the first, we see this video. They said been going on weekly since they've started.
For enormous amount of goods. See,
enormous amount of goods.
4 flatbeds. This has been going on almost weekly since we've started. And in addition, they've given us grants that have helped us distribute this and basically sprinkle this all throughout the country, right? From end to end, where this aid is being distributed. In addition, we have generators, we have supplies from Good 360 that are mattresses and tarps. Yeah. And then we have our food kits with packages.
One of this will come in. Generator, mattresses, tarps. The same mattress the young lady asked her. Me no see nobody get no mattress. Me no see nobody get no mattress. Me know if the mattress them come and them too thick and they find them too nice to give to Jamaican people. Them not thin enough like the little 6-inch mattress so me say una sell a Jamaica and give to people. You understand me? They probably have too much of a too mattress too good. They probably end up in somebody's store. Is this what's going on here like the fertilizer from Morocco? Let's finish here this.
It's being distributed. In addition, we have generators, we have supplies from Good 360 that are mattresses and tarps. And then we have our food kits with hygiene packages from Good 360. And these food kits are also standing here in front of
because of the sound, because I'm thinking that the breeze are blow hard at seaside there. So we can't hear him good. But you can see them bring stuff. The man says it's going on weekly since it stopped and start. Weekly shipping. Not to mention plane load. Remember I said ship bigger than plane. All right? Make us see what I go on this again.
Rebuilding is starting. Even if it's small, it doesn't matter. It sends a signal to the community that it's going in that direction now. All right, there she goes. Thank you, Royal Caribbean. You guys are amazing. See all the plywood now. It's being loaded.
Plywood.
This is gonna give a little bit of a feel when it starts going up.
Me don't see nobody get the plywood.
Rebuilding is starting. Even if it's small, it doesn't matter. It sends a signal to the community that it's going in that direction now.
So the man say,
all right, there she goes.
Them say a 4 ship load.
Thank you, Ro.
4 truck load. Company. The Royal Caribbean cruiser. 4 semi load. That's what them say. 4 semi load. Plywood. Do you guys know of anybody who received any plywood? Anyone? Think about that. Jaja. Why the people in bus week, they give you a chance. What the hell? Look at this here now.
Yeah, there's a little bit of reconstruction, at least moving forward. And then our Kingston warehouse, which is all the supplies coming by air and containers. We're going to be supplying also for these regions, right? We have that going on nonstop. So this particular load is being carried by the JDF in their trucks to the Montego Bay Convention Center. And then from there, it's going to be spread out throughout the community. But then Jem is going to be refilling the convention center on a continual basis. So they have a good supply, coming in.
A continued basis.
Jem has a long-standing partnership with Royal Caribbean Group. And this is the first of very many. This is today 119 pallets. About 70% of it is dry food, non-perishable items. There's mattresses.
The first of very many. Didn't I tell you? Royal Caribbean say every week. And how many times Royal Caribbean come to the shores of Jamaica per week? How much different cruise liner they got with different names? Eh?
There's generators and there's some other things, and then there's 30 bundles of plywood. So to start showing that there's a little bit of reconstruction at least moving forward. And then our Kingston warehouse, which is all the supplies coming by air.
30 bundle of plywood. Well, that's so like about 30 pallets. Not true. 30 bundle of plywood. So like about, no. Yo.
Containers we're going to be supplying also for these regions, right? We have that going on nonstop. So this particular load is being carried by the JDF in their trucks to the Montego Bay Convention Center. And then from there, it's going to be spread out throughout the community. But then Jem is going to be refilling the convention center on a continual basis. So they have a good supply, coming in. Jem has a long-standing partner.
The people who are doing it, they are hoping and praying that the people will get it. Their hope is for it to spread out in the community and the people will get it. They would have shocked for most of the people will get it. Look on the effort they put out. Every week the ship come, people get stuff. Every week the ship come dump stuff. A ship in a man. Ship bigger than plane. Ship bigger than plane. Oh my goodness. So, jeez. Oh boy. Let's see the other money where Jamaica get, because
very grateful for the support that Fujitsu has given to Jamaica.
Money I come through everything, man. That brother I love. Cha-ching.
We are also very grateful for the support that Fujitsu has given to Jamaica in support of our recovery efforts. We do acknowledge and express gratitude for the donation that you would have made to our recovery process. And I'm happy that I'm able to meet with you directly, and I thank you.
I'm sure.
Thank you for coming.
So this is a very special occasion this week for us, because Fujitsu as a global company, as you know, has been invested long in Jamaica. Right? We've been a part of the fabric of society here, gone through successive generations of technology, been at the core of economic activities. Most recently, a very important
Yo, people. So let's see Wagwan with Jamaica. So let's see Wagwan with Jamaica. And we're at this part of our life, where we see the people not getting no help. These guys know Wagwan from a long time. They're right there at the forefront of the hurricane. Them see it. Let me hear Wagwan here. After all, I want to see Wagwan. Let me hear how the opposition look upon it. Come here, always beat them to come out, Maybe beat them like a jump to come out, come chat. So me hear them come out, more have to hear them, sir. We hear the opposition have to say. Then come out, come talk more. Or me hear them talk, me go play them. Come on and talk more. I'm gonna run for beat them,
Opposition leader and the PNP president, Mark Golding, is accusing the government of mismanaging Hurricane Melissa relief funds following the latest Auditor General report. Golding says the report shows billions in donations were received for disaster relief, but only a small fraction had been spent months after the hurricane.
So when I read this report, saying that as at February 23rd, 2026, 5 months after the hurricane hit, ODPEM, which is the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, received a total of $1.44 billion in cash, and they had only used 26 million Jamaican dollars, less than 2%, to spend on the people who are suffering.
Wicked.
That is an act of gross dereliction of duty of the government.
He says many communities in hard-hit parishes are still struggling, despite the level of assistance announced by the government.
The government roof initiative giving relatively small sums for people who have suffered major losses, and this money could have helped it go further. It's a disgrace. Anything that would make people angry in this country, knowing how much hardships the people it is this.
Golding also questioned the management of the disaster response system and referenced changes made to the odd paper,
which is supposed to be an independent disaster preparedness organization set up under some strong legislation. I know it because it was passed when I was Minister of Justice. He took it, put it into the office of the Prime Minister under his leadership, changed the man in charge and brought in somebody else from the JDS. We all wondered why. And now we see this.
Kevin Black reporting for CVM News.
So the Prime Minister put everything in them office. Do you believe say are the right move that the Chinese make? Minister asks the Prime Minister, you think you trust the Prime Minister to put everything under him portfolio? And then under him like everything else. Under him. It is like him and like say my octopus. For real, for real. Do you trust Andrew Honest? Eh? I'll show you something. Just watch this. This is the same man, you know. It's not the first it's happening to people. It's not the first Andrew Honest I get money and don't spend it on you. But talk about the Auditor General already flagged him. When them build them little house there. Kind was sitting down and most of the money I never spend it. The social housing where see my go cut ribbon. Him create another social housing program office in a film office. Social housing and indigent housing is built under Desmond McKenzie, the Ministry of Local Government. That's where it's always been. No other Prime Minister ever build no house out of them office. No other Prime Minister ever take no money from local government and send them off to spend some of the house money too. You know, there's something wrong with that, man. Eh? Eh? Think about it. Think about it, people. So the indigent housing and the social housing is in Desmond McKenzie. So when the Auditor General pull up on such man, the man have most of the money sit down upon. Walking around and give a one house. Fool the people them like, boy, the boss are working, so the boss are give a house. The man could have built a housing scheme, family. The man could have built a housing scheme. It is not the first. Yeah? It's not the first. According to Google, Jamaica's Integrity Commission, the IC, investigated Jamaica Prime Minister Andrew Honest regarding the use of funds from the Positive Jamaica Foundation, a charity he is associated with, to partially fund a $94,000 personal bond in 2019. So yeah, here goes Andrew Honest, according to the IC. Spend partial fund $94,000 US. Imagine you have a foundation, a charity. The charity build up and have certain money in it. As to me, I'd be so happy that my charity grow so I can go to go help people. But such man, take charity money and spend for himself. What do you think is going to happen to this money right here? Have a look at the man, you know. Character. The man used charity money, buy a bond. You guys can go check it yourself. See there? According to Google, Jamaica's Integrity Commission investigated Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Honest regarding the use of funds from the Positive Jamaica Foundation, a charity he is associated with, to partially fund a $94,000 personal bond in 2019. So he's spending money for himself. Give a damn about nobody. And him not hungry. Imagine that. What kind of character is that? This is the man who sit on Melissa money right now. That joke. Details of the findings and resolution include the bond purchase. The IC found that of the $94,000 used to purchase the bond through NCB capital markets, roughly $32,107 originated from the Positive Jamaica Foundation. So take half of the money pretty much out of the charity and make up a $94,000. Charity money, you know, which is the charity money $32,000. The man of a charity and take out $32,000 out of you should have, brother, man, I got jail for this, man. Man, I got jail for less than that. No, but such man take out $32,000 out of his own charity. The man I want to corrupt, man. That's why corruption in Jamaica can't stop because him can't stop it because you corrupt from the top. I mean, you need a clean cloth to clean the table. You can't have a dirty cloth to clean up the top of the table. Ginger fire go there on and sawfly. You have to go wash out the tablecloth with soap and bleach and make it fresh, and then you're ready to wipe up the table. Fish right from the head. So let's check it out now. Details of the findings and resolution include the bond purchase. The IC found that the $94,000 used to purchase the bond through NCB capital markets, roughly $32,107 originated from the Positive Jamaica Foundation, $32,000 US. Discrepancies. While owners originally claimed that the bond was funded strictly through his personal accounts, including funds from Stocks and Securities Limited, financial records showed the charity funds were used. Owners later maintained that the allocation of the charity's money was a mistake by financial institutions and corrected the error. What? So when they get catch, you put it back. Think where and I blame it upon financial institution. Where you blame it upon auditor? You blame it upon your accountant. It's so like. It's so like Mr. Owners are blaming it upon the accountant. When they get caught, people are the same man that sit on power money. Wait. Ratted. Jamaica can't get better. And this a man who put in the office, Jamaica deserve better than that. The way we treat Jamaica and the type of corrupt actors who put in the office, we need to cut that out. We need to cut that out. Zero tolerance to corruption. That's how the country can move forward. All of this, we cause it for ourselves. Let me read this back over. While owners originally claimed the bond was funded strictly through his personal accounts, including funds through Stocks and Securities Limited, financial records show the charity funds were used. Owners later maintained that the allocation of the charity's money was a mistake by financial institutions and corrected the error. Anyway, it was a mistake. Give me the benefit of the doubt. You guys tell me if it was a mistake in the comment section. It's a mistake. Well, we are jackass, you know. They might treat you like the mad uncle. We live around our back and we clean the yard and bathe the dog and feed the hog. And we sweep up the place and we name when everybody after everybody eat and we get the leftovers. They might treat you like the mad uncle. We don't have no sense. We are idiots. Let's continue reading about resolution. Following an investigation into potential illicit enrichment and misappropriation, the Director of Corruption Prosecution ultimately ruled that there was insufficient evidence of intentional omission or illicit enrichment to press charges. You saw how many times the man get it? You saw how many times the man get off? You saw how many times people have to spend money for themselves, you know, clearly. So prosecutor, don't prosecute him again. And I 1 or 2 times man get off, you know. Corrupt actors. Somebody just has to read that to show you, say, these are the man who sit on power money. These are the man who sit on power Melissa money. That's why I read that to show you. This is the brother that is sitting on that Melissa money. They think him change? We are talking about character. We are talking about track record. The track record tell me, say, the man spend his own personal charity money for himself. Imagine me have a charity writer, so. I collect money from everybody. My charity come of age. Till me have all $32,000 $1,000 in it to me can take out. People, you know, happy, Carlos would be. To buy something, I'm going to bless people and bless people. People, you know, happy, me that be a charity, I'm a charity ripe, hard fruits ripe, and I can help people. Me go spend it and buy bonds, and me say, remember, even though this is no excuse to use charity money. But listen to me, I'm going to do videos before I mention this. It's not like, say, you lose your house and you thief out the charity money. Remember, you shouldn't spend out that charity money. Even if you borrow out that thief, you thief out that. Some people do that and put it back. People are going to be people. But even if, it's not like I say, the man carry the pan tow truck. You know, collect say the man hungry and the man use the charity money. The man that lose his house, the man that work for property all about. The man that have sure account, the man have everything we want. So we can use the charity money. Why we can use the charity money? So we can believe say they're going to use some of them sit up pan. Why we can believe say, you think someone is an honest man or a dishonest man? Talk to me, man. You think this is an honest man or a dishonest man? yo, we see that brother, man, or something else, you know. That brother, but, you know, but let's go out for sure, say, and that brother sit up on the money. And him sit up on the money. And him sit up on the money. And really, him sit up on the money. So, look on the man who sit up on the money. The man will twist up his mouth, promise this and then him do that. The same man.
In our first budget, the minimum wage will move from 16,000 to 18,500 and then gradually after that for the next few years.
6 months later.
We therefore propose a measured increase in the minimum wage from 16,000 to 17,000 effective July 1, 2026. In our first budget, the minimum wage will move from 16,000.
On the listen, man, at 2005 when I get the first increase. The first budget I got it. I went people like me don't know when I first budget. When I the first budget, if say the people might get 18.5, they might get 16. Him saying, say my show 2 penny, don't. At 16 when I get our 15 at that time there at the press conference. So when I get 16, so it I move from 16 to 18. The first budget, you know. The first budget, so when I get, so if we don't get $32,000, that means I double minimum wage. In the next couple of years, I'm saying the next couple of years, right? Couple of play for you guys. That means that if you're getting raised in the next couple of years, that means that your first pay raise is supposed to be more than that, more than $1,000. So I think the next 3 years and next 2 years, you get $800. I want to understand what I say. $8,000. Remember, you know, a double, if say a double minimum wage, you know, you get 16 right now, don't it? So you're supposed to get $32,000. So if even for the next 4 years, and this is the first year, right? $1,000 you get out of $16,000. Remember, you're supposed to be getting $16,000. Think about that, man. 4, 4, 16. You should be getting a raise, a minimum raise of $4,000 if Andrew Willis is serious. Or if you understand what I'm saying, you are currently getting $16,000 Jamaicans. For you to get $32,000, it is telling me that you are getting another 16 on top of your 16. So let's divide the 16 by 4. 4 4s, 16. 4 years in office, right? Himself for the next couple of years. I'm thinking couple of years are 2, but and you know, politician and them lie. So let's spread it out and put it 4 years. Can help me help you to say for any money they for not get none. So 4 4 16. So this is the first budget after the election. If said the first budget you guys will be getting 18.5. You don't get 18.5, you get 1,000 peeny weeny $1,000. If sticking with price increase, electricity bill went up 7% after we give them $150 million. I thought when taxpayers' money is given to any company like this, it's supposed to ease the burden of a taxpayers, like hold back the increase in fees for electricity. What did the people of Jamaica benefited from the insurance money, the cat bond? Tell me one person in Jamaica, how did we benefit from the cat bond? People them treat you like some mad uncle when live on a back. We don't have no sense. Catastrophe bond. Imagine your house burned down and you no benefit. Your car crash. You no benefit. You slip and fall. You no benefit. You get burned at your job. You no benefit. What is insurance for? What is insurance? Look at that, man. Who pay the insurance people? Because someone will say, Andrew Otis and Nigel Clark pay it, you know. Taxpayers. Act like it, no, man, like on a taxpayers. Well, Carlos say, no, sir. You know, me not have nothing much, you know. Me not have no job, sir. So, me a taxpayer. You buy chicken back of your flour. You pay taxes, man. You cursing oil. You pay taxes, man. You look at rice. You cooking oil. Nobody believe, say, you're too low in Jamaica, too poor to be paying taxes. Nobody believes that taxes is only for the big men. Every mickle make a muckle. Every penny add up. That's why this boy take 300% raise. Heartlessness. Heartlessness. So you guys are paying taxes. And I believe when taxpayers' money pay into something and it bingo, hurricane come, the catastrophe band bingoed, cha-ching, category 5 came. Them bingo, country bingo. Who bingoed? We the people are them big boys. And they tell me, you know my brain, me I say, you know, say it sound like them politicians have shares in a JPS. So giving JPS $150, $50,000 to keep them, million to keep them up. It benefit the politician them too. Because if they invest in something and they get shares in that, they don't want them things to go down. They want them shares to stay up there, their money to stay up there. So I believe PNP and Labour Right both invested in the shares in a JPS. Them boy to stop hustling them office. Whether they must set up private company, set up company to get government contract, and shovel all of taxpayers' money in them company while them in the office, or pay a chicken in the business going to Jamaica. Do you understand what Carlos is saying? Pure chicken business is going on in my country. You need to stop. The men them are dishonest. Finger cement at them we hire. Man in the office and them busy as hell and do everything but do the work where we hire them to do. We give them take 300% raise. But without that the 300% raise, that make a difference. No. Them get worse. You get 300% raise and still a hustle. Having our job as side hustle. Working for us is a side job. When a full-time job is no business, you know. I say, on the PNP, I say, on the Labour Right in a conduct on a business while in the office. Full-fledged business. Labour Right no drop business while them come in the office. PNP no drop business. They might take on more. If you're a doctor, you still run your business. You're a businessman, you run a business. If you're a lawyer, you take on more jobs. So what them have time to take out for the people? Tell me now. What them have time for us? You get paid to take care of your country. That's why Jamaica can't be better. Can't be better. Man, come and work this morning. Now work for you in the country 20. Make sure you get water and better road and see what is going on in the country 20. That's why you don't see politician back till the next 4 years. Them busy, I take care of them own personal business. They're not busy with you. Are you wrong for vote criminal in the office? Are you wrong for vote criminal? A matter of fact, you get paid for it. Did you receive a $5,000 in a box lunch? What about the care package? You look one roll of toilet paper, tin of mackerel and then Lasco and then go. I saw the treat, you know. And then look at thing and then do it. Look at flour and look at loose bag of come. One lady send video, come show me, you know. I want you to get that. One loose bag of oats. Loose oats, you know. Not even a pack. Loose oats in the wrap out. Look at flour and look at rice and one bag of Lasco and caramel and one roll of toilet paper. Yo, really poverty. I saw them treat from my local youth till now. At time, people, me always I tell them, at time we must, everything when you hear me talk a while ago. The solution is in our hands, people. Not depend on politicians, they not come. Put them to work, send them go to work. The solution to all of this is in our hands. I see because we are PNP too much and we are Labour Right too much. You go up and comment section and say, Jamaicans that give the world of excuse for labor right. And the world of excuse for PNP. Make hold them accountable and be a no-nonsense group of people. The politician must not be in an office and hustle. Remember, me I tell you from did again. And yesterday me make it known. You cannot defend us if you are getting contract from the Andrew Holness administration. You cannot defend us honestly. You now go up against them. You now go rock the boat where you get your honey from. You're not going to do that. You're not going to speak on behalf of the people. You're going to talk halfway. Because you're not going to crush them. Because if you get contract from the labor like Dennis Garden, me always have to call them, you know, and others. Do you understand me? You're not going to come out against the labor right. Why would you come out against them? The labor, you're right. You're getting richer than Andrew Holness. It's like a fronting cronies in Magwana. So me, you know, benefit from people. You know? Me, you know, benefit from that. So people make us stick together. I mean, ask you, you know, PNP and Labour, let's form an alliance. Let's get together and fight corruption. Jamaica deserves better. We are the steward of Jamaica, you know? We the stewards of Jamaica. When the founding fathers, let me show you something. You see, when the founding fathers wrote the Constitution is for we the people. So that government no step on the constitutional rights and abuse you. I want you guys to understand this. The Constitution, so even though some of you don't even read it, I will not mention it and it is the supreme law of the land. The supreme law of the land. The founding fathers who wrote the Constitution, they didn't have to put certain things in the Constitution like parliamentarians must not urinate in the corner of the Parliament building or use the bathroom. You don't have to put that in writing and tell a man say you must not do and on their desk in Parliament. Because they expect decency, and we are going to hire the best people who are decent and have good character in the office. Check this out again. The founding fathers never have put certain things in a fine print. That's why I see these politicians go between the lines and in the gray area of the Constitution. And I'm a hustling in the office. It might not be illegal, but it is unethical. They don't care about ethics. Call them corrupt all they want, as long as they not got jail. I want you guys to understand me. The founding fathers never have to write everything. Why the founding fathers did not have to write everything? Because they expect we, the steward of the land, should take charge of our country and only hire people of impeccable integrity and character to represent us. The trick is on us. The founding father left the Constitution give us, the people. And because we as a people so corrupt, because yes, we are corrupt and we thief, not for we. And from we, the politician them come from. We, the corrupt group of people, the thieving group of people, the finger smiths, and we them spring from. They come from our roots, the people. That's where the politician coming from. But let me tell you something. The founding fathers expected better than that from us, the people. We hire criminals. We hire finger smiths. We hire man who call up and all kind of stuff. We hire man who don't give a damn about you. You think the founding fathers wrote the Constitution for that? That's why they never put some little thing in it. If they know so we're going to be such an idiot and I are type of criminal, the founding fathers are write the Constitution a different way, don't you think? Don't you think the founding fathers would have written the Constitution totally different? More fine prints in it. Right? The founding fathers did not have to write that. Did not have to write that. Statutory declaration cannot be certified. And the corruption we have one office in it. Man, a hustling office in it. The founding fathers expect we the people to stand up against those who we elect in office. If they're not serving, there's a mechanism to that, to get them out. There's a mechanism for that. But we the people, under we're not unite enough. Move for us so the PNP do it too. Move for you so the labor right do it too. We are treating Jamaica very bad. It's all up to us people. That's why I call for unity. Jamaica deserve better, man. Let's not hire some man who are questionable. If a boy come on and the character not clean, run him away. All these over the 80 years appear criminal where hire people. Look what decent youth, man and woman, they are Jamaica decent people. And all we seek to do are hire criminals. Look how many decent people, yes, they are decent people in Jamaica. Who don't mix up in no nonsense. And who do and love them country, I wouldn't take a dollar. They have them decent people, but we don't want them. We prefer them on a full of promise and lip service and way. Sound sweet. We prefer that. A man full of, yeah, me like his swagger, I'm a good up boss, and me one Marky G, and me one broker like we are damn mad uncle we live on our back. You know, see, they must treat us up. We're so happy for politicians. One Marky G, one broker. $5,000 back lunch mentality. May I tell you that? It's up to the people making the change, people. It no matter what a blogger say. It no matter nobody. The politician will continue to push because the politician use your dunce this to make money. Them go around with words. You don't understand. You don't see it coming. They work brain and tricks for the people. Then they go to university to get education to educate you. Black politicians go to university to get educated to go around the people who they serve to rob from them. Back to it argument, people. This constitution is for us. Yes, some will say the constitution needs to be changed. Right over back. I agree with that. But for right now, make it tande. That's all we have. I protect we. Make it tande. That's all we have. I protect we. It's a true we the people not doing our duty. People didn't know we have a duty to do. Civic duty. People will left everything to politicians. Did you know we have a duty to do to stand up and protect the constitution? No, Carlos, you know, I'm tired of Andrea. I can't wait for Marky G come in here, sir. They make you sleep with the winners and no man to sleep later morning time. It shouldn't be like that. When the next party come in, they must have eyes upon them too. We just believe we don't have no job to do. We elect PNP, we elect Labour Right, make them turn there around the country. Get away with anything they want to get away with. People, it's up to us, people. People, PNP and Labour Right. Are we do it? Are we? Let me show you how we mess up ourselves with politics. I mean, I said this yesterday also. Let me tell you something. None of you here would have hired a criminal at a cash register. Not even to work in the storeroom. None of you. None of you now hired a known thief to handle your money. So why you treat Jamaica, sir? You don't think Jamaica deserve better? YouTube, Facebook, talk to me. Why are we treating Jamaica like this? You don't think Jamaica deserve better? When none of we are so, none of us would have hired a criminal for work in our business place. None of we. You know hire out here, so we are running out of our place. And even if we hire you, say, boy, we give you a last chance. Because you're saying a thief again. We are watching like a hawk. Because you're a thief. So we are watching you, even though we give you a chance. But no, Jamaica don't mean nothing to Jamaican people. Politicians mean more to them than the country. So we continue to elect poison to poison Jamaica. Our allegiance is to man and party and not the country. People, it's up to us. Make we elect clean people. That's why I beat PNP, you know. I beat Labour Right, you know, coming and put up to the nonsense. We can't afraid of politician when I walk sideways. We want clean people. They are clean people in Jamaica, and everybody are thief, are dishonest. But it just seems as if we just love the dishonest one them and the thief in one them. Are we the people, like we said? The forefathers did not have a right in the Constitution and warn parliamentarians not to pee in a parliament or do in there. Those stuff, they don't do because they expect we the people to hire people with class. So they don't expect politicians to in their thief and conduct their own business and type of bang around. They expect we, the people, to step up, defend the country and this Constitution. Defend the flag. Which one of Jamaica ever you talk about the flag? If I hear one politician talk about patriotism, It's not in the vocabulary. They're not patriotic. They don't care about the flag. At least in America, you hear the politicians talk about the flag and the this and the that. Yes, people. They are more patriotic politicians, Pastor. Jamaican politicians don't mention the word patriotism or patriotic or patriot. You know, you don't talk about that. You know, you don't talk about the flag. You know, you hear politicians in Jamaica talk about it. You know? Even them don't have no respect to Jamaica. You know? And that's to say, Wagwan, then why that? Because we, the people who give them the job, the bosses, show no respect to Jamaica. Then why the worker are going to show respect to Jamaica? When I demand respect for Jamaica, how do I show respect to Jamaica? Whenever I hear the politician bring up in them speech, patriotism, the flag. Like American people, them hand them flag like, whoa, is Jesus coming from the sky? Do you understand the message, people? The flag must mean something to them, boy. Patriotism must mean something to them. None of them speech, you hear them write that in it. They don't even bring it up. Anyway, people, thank you for watching this video. Mannaz Total Respect. It's another day again. Hope you guys, you know, overs. You guys overs? Yeah, man. We have some Real White and Gracie. How you doing, my beautiful friend? You're good? Enough love. Geary, Thompson, Janet Woolery. Bless up yourself. Kima Stevens. Bless up yourself. You know. I bless up, you know. To each other. Jahu. Yeah, man. The people in Pan. Angie Wagwan. Glad for you see there, man. None of that. Mazat Control. Yeah, man. Miss Bradford. Yvonne. Bless up of love. Yes, man. Anybody me call not say me this one and this you know. Sometimes you get fine and you know you when you get older your eyesight, you know. Especially when I get up and I read early before me come up here so. Yeah, we get foggy. But me I get my glasses, me I got eye doctor. I probably go this week. Yeah. Got dentist last week. But we do half of my mouth deep cleaning, you know, half. This side. This side need to be clean, deep cleaning. And I gotta check out my eye. I have insurance, I can go check out my eye. So that is my next move, go check out my eye. So I do this work, so you know, so it take a toll on the eyesight. Yes, people. I do a lot of reading before I come here. I just go back and flap my lip. I do research, because one mistake can make up as a, you know, you lose credibility. So, but we up here so long enough to know what to do before we come up as I come speak. Because there are other bloggers out there, you know. Bloggers tell me that. So blogger call me and tell me. So that they just come and they can just use my video and do them video. They don't have to do no research. Because they know some of them research. You understand me? This platform is a research-based platform. I urge you guys to research too, right? So blogger tell me, you know, say them not copy my video. And what me say, and just spin it in for them own way. Because you know, 10 bloggers can talk about the same topic, yeah, and everybody talk and deliver it different. But me assure you say, me always try to come, me don't want to tell no lie on my platform, people. Me don't have to come with no nonsense so me don't know about it. If me don't know about it, me don't talk about it. You understand me? So reading, you read and everything is there. Plus me, a long time up on social media, I know where a lot of the informations are. We know exactly how to find the information. We know exactly what to look for. Thank you guys for watching this video. You know me, I'm going to something. Not to tap up the Zelle. You can't tap up the Zelle if you don't want. You can't tap up my PayPal if you don't want. But I know that me come for. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Your presence here worth a lot to me. Give it a thumbs up and share them kind of reason, you know. Come and tell us, anybody up on my platform, you know, and they are this long, una vibrate on a different frequency. That's why una there, so. I something me could there, so. I something me could there, so. We don't vibrate for a different frequency. We don't fool. We don't idiot. That's on the pan is a corner. We don't come up with kiki and kaka. We don't come as of it. So I deliver it. Yeah? But me not. Give it with love, store it above, give your likes with a willing heart. Give it with love, store it above, give up the likes with a willing heart. Share to, give it with love, store it above, give the likes with a willing heart. Give it with love, store it above, give your likes with a willing heart. Me have to go like a pastor. That work every time for pastor, you know. Let me see if that work for me. Because pastor come shame on all the time, you know. You clutch your purse too tight. Pastor, me sing something, shave your backside. Me shake out the money to their pocket, you know. Can a man rob God? so the pastor God in the Bible too, you know, can't shame you. When it don't talk about give it with love, store it above, give it with a willing heart. We don't want a grumpy heart, no grumpy giver in here. You got to pass them some. We don't want no grumpy givers in here. You know, we want happy givers. Happy if you give away money we don't have. Then you go in the Bible if you don't get enough money. Can a man rob God? Pastor, pay head game on the paper like a politician. Pastor, you're a politician, boy. I tell you, politician have to be charismatic. And so is a good pastor. Politician have a good for the mouth. So is a good pastor. Lip service. When you believe say pastor, become a pastor in your church. Lip service. That's something will hold you. Pastor say, give it in love. Store it above. Don't give it with a grumpy heart. Give it with a willing heart. That time all the husband, man, tell about the wife, because the wife, the man goes, I cut the fat check them, you know. If you don't watch a wife, them husband in a church, they will give too much money to the pastor, man. The wife, they will give pastor every goddamn thing, man. They have to be used to go to church with wife too. Give pastor with damn thing in a church, I'll help your wife, baby. Or sit down there right on the goddamn check, and she a quarrel on the way home in the car. When you give the man some money, stop complaining. God will not bless you. God with this and God with that. Can my wife give money to pastor and expect God to give her back? Like she thinks that she can't pimp out God. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Because a prosperity church, when the pastor tells us, if you give, it'll come back to you. Press down, shaking together and running over. And the prosperity pastor, they make things, your VAT, they must have word you. Your VAT is going to full. Your store basket going to full. Bring all the food onto the storehouse. And it's just a beautiful stuff. Believe and trust in God. You know. Well, the past, I don't know why me go to this man, but pastor and politician no different here, man. We used to go to church, you know, my wife, right? Pastor have 2 holidays for some bike. I want bad team have, you know. When I do all the 2 holidays, but out of a car. And the minister come a female, come cut it. I want a black man, you know. Now pay white people in church. It's when the white people love God, then give everything. Then we pay them 10% tithes. And I tell people, when black people jinx the 10%, the real white people, they might pay them 10% and more. Pastor Carl, gotta be so good to me. I just want to give a testimony. I was praying for a brand new car. And Pastor Carl, thank God I purchased a brand new car last week Saturday. And everybody in the church yard, I pray for the car, I pass, I wet up the car, I up a backside. Bless I. Yo, you think the pastor is easy? But guess what we do though, people? Me giving up. But me not believe I'm giving it to the church. Me not say, you must follow me, you know. We all have different style. We dance different, not true? Yeah, man. Me believe in not giving to people. I don't believe God will send me if I don't give the church no offering. I'm going to use my tithe and give back to people. I want to understand what the cancer say. I don't have to know you, you know. To bless you, you know. I don't have to know you. If I have it, I'm run across you. I don't care where you come from in the world. As long as you're a human being and me can help or you need help, God is going to help. So that's where me give my blessing. That's why I put my tithes on my offering. Pastor get too much from me. One year I go to church and when we look at the amount of money, can you get the thing from the church, you know? So much you pay all 1099, you see much you pay. The whole year we pay them $1,000. You pay it in a church. Can you find the taxes done? $1,000. Me look at my wife. So I left our backside. Damn idiot. Yo, people, I tell you, yo, people, you got church and your wife today, no? We write the biggest check in pastor. I will say, baby, don't. She make you say, boy, give to the church, you'll get more. But my God, not bless you. God cut off your blessing if you begs up a give with an unwilling heart. Why? Yo, Marcia Thompson. Yeah, man. So Real Sweater said, when pastor collect the offering, pastor go to the back of the office and say, one for them, two for him. And this is another thing we want about Pastor Real Sweater. You notice when a visiting pastor come to the church, the pastor does collect one offering. They collect a second offering. When they come to pastor, they don't have no mercy. It's more like the criminal off on the street. I when they give him a wallet and everything, you want more. Pastor collect tithes for you and offering. And while them up there preach, people take out money out of their pocket. They hold a little $20 in their hand and they dance and go up there and put it down upon it. Right a pastor foot up there. For Raston. Me see it happen. Because Atlanta, a Creflo Dollar church. You might be in a church with no wife, man. What do you know? A decent man, I try to do the right thing, you know. So we got College Park, the Atlanta. And there's a Creflo Dollar there, you know. That man there. Pirate. People, they man in the one doom. Film church and man. A doom. A big old stadium. Them say about 20,000 people all night. It's a men's fellowship you have down there. Men from all about. We go down there. And us men fellowship. Every day you have to pay tithes. When you go into the church, Creflo Dollar church, once you go in, it's a kiosk to pay tithes up at the front. Whatever you want to pay to him, have a kiosk for that. What they want to give in a church building fund, youth ministry, missions, pastor birthday fund, pastor's cream wife fund, anything. There's a kiosk for that. So if you don't have cash to put on it, or check, you know, cover the checkbook, for put on the bucket. I'm going to tell you about the bucket soon. There's a kiosk out there. Swipe a card in the kiosk and punch whatever you want to give to and the amount. They might also have ATM. You walk an ATM machine today. Remember many years this is people. And more than 10 years I talk about, you know. About 15 years I talk about, you know, people. About 15 years I tell about, you know. They might have a kiosk there. Church modern as hell 15 years ago. ATM machine. When you go to the church, people, when you go to the front door of the church, there's a bucket that every people, you know, there's not the 5-gallon bucket, the smaller bucket. Kind of look more like a baking soda bucket, or a little bit bigger. You know, matter every Jamaica no baking soda bucket, man. They are each, remember, you know, big stadium, you know? This is the aisle. I go main stage. See the road there, row. Every end of every road there's a bucket. So when you're going there, it reminds you, backside, you have to check your pocket. Because once you're going to see the bucket, you don't have to ask what the bucket for. You know they're going to raise the conversation and raise the bucket later on. Can a man rob God? Don't give it a grumpy heart. Yes, Creflo Dollar church. So we're going to like 7, I mean, 3 or 4 deal with down there. Men's fellowship. So if you deal with guy church at evening, whole per man, you know. Come on around the man. Church full. Every day offering. So Sunday now, at the last day before we go back to California. Right? That's the final day. Grand service now. Church full. People, if you see the amount of people bring money, go through a Creflo Dollar foot. People, I swear to God. People, when they look, money, people, when they look for money, pave the man foot. Right? And somebody will look at Usher go up there, pick up the money and put it in one big glass jar up there. Big old glass jar, you know. Up there. I pick up the money. And people start coming them on them and dance, and people that give them little pick the money, and woman, the female them. You want to see them with them $20 and them $100 and boy, go throw it up there. Remember? You get him offering already. You get the tithes already. But the people have not done it. That's why pastor not around for go back for the second offering for the visiting pastor. You see why pastor do that? Because pastor knows the money in a church. Right? I want to not have nothing. Because I'm a prosperity preachers. Telling you to give your last. And when you go home, you're going to see some money for your step. No, when I was going to church, there was the church broke up over money. You know? Me I tell them thing, I got a church, a pastor, the church broke up over money. The pastor at the time was driving to ride the 2 Harley Davidson, one black man, you know. And them have them white people, them hand niggas so. Rich white people in California, you know. Yes, man. Some rich white people there around the pastor, them, man. So you know, some white people pay them tithes, people in the color copy. They pay when they believe in God, you know. How we are some man I pay tithes, pastor nice, plus other gifts and stuff and things. So one day, pastor come to church. One Sunday, I don't know when I smoke. So I don't know when I go preach, and when I do when I preach, I study about fruits of increase. But talk about fruits. First fruit of all your increase. You go study that in the Bible. And the pastor say that his definition of the first fruit of all thy increase. It means if you have a job and you get a raise, all of the check is not just the increase money on top of your check, you know. Remember, you've been paying tithes and offering for your check the whole time, you know. So now you get a pay raise at your job. So the first check you get, people, this is how the pastor define the first fruit of all that increase. Church catch a fire. The first fruit of all that increase. Sunday church, you know. People are challenged pastor to backside. So pastor said the first check. I thought the pastor would have said, it is the additional raise you forgive him at the first fruit. No. Give him every check. The pastor even go and say, if you win the lotto, the world check off him. Backside, people. But never knows the church, people are serious about their money, you know. There was a minister in the church, challenge the pastor, the quoting of the scripture. In the service. Hell broke most of the church. So I said, all right, pastor, couldn't get it done. So I said, Wednesday Bible study, come back Wednesday, make an iron it out. People start calling each other. Help people, her church broke loose. Because during the Sunday service, there was a brother, there was an usher named John. Them man ride Harley Davidson. He may go ride with pastor on the Harley Davidson bike. Right? There's a one next brother named Charlie. He ride a Harley Davidson and him work a Harley Davidson store. When them fix Harley Davidson, sell Harley Davidson. So him work this up. Charlie got cut pastor yard, a white man. So John drive a SUV and him have Harley Davidson. And the wife and kids, him kind of look Russian or kind of Ukrainish. So John look, he speak good English. You know, I'm not accent like them people, but you know. So John said, Pastor, I tell you the white people, you know, when them love God, you know, Jesus Christ. People, they say they will give pastor everything. You think I tell? You think white people say like how we? Me not say we don't pay your tithes and offering, but black people we won't cheat. Come we don't have it. We can't act like the Jones them, you know. I pay tithes 10%. Are you who? But they say white people. When they get a couple loyal white people, they can't in a church, you know, man. Pastor call and milk them, you know. So, Pastor John said, Pastor, Pastor, I got my SUV, I'm paying a car note. What happened if I get a raise at my job and I have my note to pay, my house note to pay, my van, my SUV to pay? What should I do, Pastor? Because these white people believe in that the man have got it. Me right, and said, Pastor full of charisma. He's a handsome brother, you know. He's buff, you know. Yo, remember the white people, they're handsome. More peace, you know. A brother come from down south, broke. He said, $6 come to California with. Start a construction company and field and church. Boom! right niche and the right business in going to church. So guess what the pastor said to the man when the man said, Pastor, I got my SUV and my house note. What if I get a raise of pay? You know, should I just take all my check to give? Come but the pastor said the first fruit of all my increase is not the additional. If you don't get $100 and the additional raise is $50, so you start getting 150. Pastor just want the $50 increase, you know. He want the $150. So John said, so Pastor, guess what the pastor tell him? Pastor asked him, John asked him, what should he do? Should he give you all the money and not pay his SUV note and his house note? Pastor tell him and say, that's how you step out in faith. That's how you step out in faith. And I laugh and Pastor call him dimpling up. And the white people have gobbled it up. But one black man there. Them man got prison already, you know. If I minister at church, Pastor Michael Figueroa. I'll never forget that brother, man. In Antioch, he lived at the time. So he said, come back to Bible study on Wednesday. We're going to iron this first fruit of all that increase. So you know, say, Pastor Mike, him and the pastor have conflict in the church, you know. The minister and the pastor, I quote the scripture, I define the passage different, you know. So I'm right. Come Wednesday, people at church. That was that was the last time Minister Mike in a church. The church split up. People about a third of the church split up. Them start go to the minister. Now, Minister Figueroa, they start to go a female. They have a very nice house, brand new house, very decent house. Other the people them go on yard on Sunday to start keep church. No way they one at a time. Some of them know them branch off. If Mr. Figueroa have a church now and get the people them and branch out on them own. But the minister break off from the pastor in the church because the pastor said the first of the I get the minister say, now I get my money on grass cat. You know, I get my money. I get the minister say, no sir, me not get all my money. Eh? The minister have a problem with handing over his money to the pastor. Rightfully so. So the minister raised objection on Sunday. Normally Sundays go smooth. You listen to the pastor say, and you iron out Bible study. But no, pastor with him damn bright self go talk about say, if you get a raise, all of it is mine. The pastor go say, when he go say, if you win the lotto, all of it is mine. Pastor, you lick it. Me don't know what weed that drink before you come to church. People church split up. So we left them, you know. We left them people. The church is split up, you know. Me a pastor called Cool still, you know. Can rate the Jamaican do there. Yeah, man. You know, got people love me, man. So rate me, man. Yeah, man. Outside being a pastor, I'm a virgin otherwise. You understand me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, me I tell you about the pastor, them, the church, man, the politician, them. Similar. Very similar, the church. The pastor, them, and the politician, them. Charismatic. Lie. Good on the ground. Good on the feet. Pastor, you ask pastor something, you better know to tell about your people then. You must always be in your game. You must hot. All these white people, they are educated, you know. Pastor not educated like them. No, he's not. But when they go to Pastor Carl, people must say look up to Pastor Carl like God. You feel it. The white yo, me say, because some of them white people are yard, you know, because sometimes they have Bible study after them yard. And we say, they go to Bible study at so-and-so yard. Big, nice home, in a wine, in a grape field. And we say, man, some of them people have money, man, I can't afford it. And Pastor Carl left from down south with $6. Broke. Come and say, find the right job. Turn a pastor. The man rich, man. Pastor Carl is good. From the white people there. I mean, you must get rich if your mind upon people money. I come talk about first fruit of all that increase is my check. We could have said the pastor say, boy, if I get $1,000 and then give me an extra $100 penny now, so I get $1,100. The first fruit is $100. And that I should have give you. Why should I give him a whole $1,100 pastor? Pastor, you're wicked, so. Pastor, me feed me picking them with. Some people are rent, some people are mortgage, some people are pay a car note. You got food. California is not cheap. But the pastor tell us if we step out in a faith. Give it with love, store it above, give it with a willing heart. Can a man rob God? Anyway, yo, hey, me gonna do another video now, me promise you. Me gonna take you to churches. When me there in Jamaica, me promise me audience that me go somewhere and see the most churches in the world. In Florida. Florida have the most church people. There's a place down in Florida when you go down Sunrise. Before you hit the freeway 99, on the left-hand side, when you pass it, there's a gas station or a 7-Eleven down there. People go around there, so. Because every time I look mango, you know. I find myself at them place, I look mango. I know if you go look mango, man. People, I see some church of Florida people. One yes, sir. One there, sir. One there. I said, Jesus Christ. Ah, yes, so the thief then there. Because they know so the Jamaican there, they got more money. Because they work. If they have so much church in Jamaica, and the people don't have it like that, people, they go take on, they go do a video, I swear. I promise you know me there in Jamaica, you know. On Facebook. I say one place there in Florida, I don't know if you know me I talk about people. Some of them know exactly what I talk and they know the community. When you come from Sunrise up by Flea Market Way, before you reach 99, before you go on the freeway over 99 there, on the left, all of that on the left before you reach the gas station, I think these are churches, chicken, all that down there. So. Behind there, so, that community, behind that, there's a school back there and all them thing there. Several schools back there. People have never seen. We talk about Jamaica church. No, man, I try Jamaica, try. I go around there one day. I'm going to show you churches, the black people community. Who do you think take more money from us? The pastors or the taxman? Do you pay more to the church or you pay more taxes? Why they raise up the tax this year, sir? Why them damn wicked though? Everything gone up. May I ask, who do you pay more of your money to? The church or the tax collector? Who suck more of your money? Brother Ransford McLean, pick up yourself, soldier. Yes, I. I think that most of the Jamaican churches are scamming enterprises. If not, they would have offered shelter to the victims of hurricane. Jaja, good statement that, soldier. Who do you think robbed the more, the church or the taxman? Remember, the taxman not come to you every time him see you. But every time the church open, them now say, boy, since we collect Sunday already, Wednesday Bible study, don't even let the collection plate stay in the Sister Mary. Brother Jacob, let no offering today. Let's let the people money remain where they at. Them not have mercy upon you. Do you pay the taxman so many times? You have Bible study. You have several functions 1 week at church, you know. Your main function, you have Bible study for everybody. Then you have men's fellowship. You have females fellowship. Look how the church create functions and programs to take your money. They just want to see a show up at the church. As long as show up, they might roll out the offering plate and they might sing a little song there. Give it with love, store it above, give it with a willing heart. To make you feel bad if you are give unwillingly. Then if that not enough, and pastor realize say the offering plate now full up. He draw for the dog plate in the Bible. Can a man rob God? Yo! People, is that Malachi? Is that in Malachi, people? Can a man rob God? Don't star. Eh? So pastor really know if make you feel bad, you know. Can't go to your pocket. Oh? And when him done, you know, because I'm a happy giver, I'm a cheerful giver. He said, God like a cheerful. I said, the pastor, they're wicked, you know. He said, God like a cheerful giver. Oh, they know what God like. God like a cheerful giver. That means we have give if you're happy. What is the collection plate? People some type of prank. That's something say, Pastor Ginal. Pastor Ginal. Say, God like a cheerful giver. So you want to see all the female them with their money sometime on them check. A flash like this. I run on the aisle, I go upstairs, I go down there. Pastor, pack up your head. Give your rent or your mortgage or your car note or your food money. Give it with faith. Give in faith. Because God make you an idiot. God never created as a man to take care of your own household and make sure you have roof over your head and food on your table for your picnic. God created as such an idiot because everything go to church go give pastor and expect God to give back money after you get your pay Friday. Yeah, dear mass? God give you pay Friday, work, health and strength. You do what a man supposed to do. Roof over your head, food on your picnic table. You do the right thing as a man. And that God want you to do, you know. But you go take all their money, go give pastor. God begs with them, man. You're pretty hungry. You come home a guest thinking that money might, a bird might pitch money in your hand. No. Check pastor, check on them. Anyway, people, my God. Boy, give it to that willing heart. You're criminal, you know. You think I look my money, you take. You think I look at money, you take a California from me? Sometimes I look at my paper, I'm a shame, man. Shame, man. What this man do? As yo. Pass a life, I go up. After my life stagnant. And if I ain't any problem, I reach out to the church. Church I'm busy with, you know. Yeah, man, them people tell me, man, them in a problem. Several times I see people tell me, say, why call us me, so give to the church, you know, rah. And, you know, one of the time them get to a little jam, and they say church never come through for them, you know, and, you know, because the church is just in the business of receiving. You understand me? The only thing the church is good at, I pray for you. I pray for you. Pastor, may I lose my house. I'm behind on my house note. I'm behind on my rent. Me a 3-day rent, pay rent or quit. Me get the final notice from the bank. Me I lose my car, me I lose my house. Sister Agatha, we'll pray for you, okay? We'll make sure we pray for you. Let's pray for her in prayer service, okay? Don't forget to pray for Miss Agatha. That's all I get from some pastor, prayer. So next time some other pastor come by you and I talk about say they want church building fund. I want the church build long time and then I do not work. We still put that church building fund. Sometimes the church no build. The same little church where we been there, go from a little boy, a church little same way. And pastor to stop collect church building fund. Like $1 dollar, we see my drive Rolls Royce. Who buy it? The people them buy the Rolls Royce. The same man I come out on the side, you know. I remember several labor down there. So we see $1 dollar come out on the side and drive Rolls Royce. No, pastor unconscionable. Imagine some people at a bus or come at church. Now have it. And you pala upon them so. But anyway, are the people them buy the pastor, you know? The people, the church member them buy the pastor. No wonder $1 they come out here and say he want a $665 million plane. You never remember that? That's why $1 they come out here and ask his congregation to buy him a $65 million plane. Can you say he want a better plane for God's work? He can't take a few minutes to go to Paris. And guess what $1 do? Go to him people them. Of course they were stupid enough to buy a Rolls Royce. People, yes. Let me tell you something about $1 church. Because we got a tour. Remember me down there, you know, for several days even before church. Because we stay down the hotel and stuff. So we have people, the compound big, you know. They man have this TV ministry, TV station. We tourist TV station, they have a radio station. I tell them I'm rich, you know, man. I am rich. TV station, radio station, we tour that, you know. It's gym, state-of-the-art equipment. Remember we got gym membership at California, you know. I'm going to go down the man place. The type of gym he have California, see them at the equipment he have. The latest. TV I play and you have headset, you can, if you miss praise and worship, you can punch watch. You miss service last Sunday, you want to pull it back last week, Sunday or last, you can watch service while you work out or praise and worship. Yes, people. You have an next church over there, so a kids ministry, where the kids them go to. When you look across the street, there's a property across the street. One heap of bus over there belong to the church and semi-truck. Semi-truck, trailer and buses cross the road. They man roll up on the side in a Rolls Royce. It is said that the people in the church bought it for him. Boy, me want be a church here, man. Him and Pastor call. No, sir. Hey, man have 2 holidays, and white people love you. That's a God boy. And that's how white people in the corner. He done, man. Remember me telling you, white people pay their full tithes. Black people too don't have it sometimes. We are wonder, you know, because they have to pay for it, something, we have to do this and do that. We don't have it like that. You know, we never get the inheritance like the white people there. So they must pay their full tithes. Pastor Carl love that. See, people, imagine when you have some rich white people in your place who are paid 10%. That means any money they get. Think about that. Any money they get, you get 10% of it. Rich people, you know. That's why most of these churches, when they look, rich people sit down up front. Pastor always make sure so they fill them seat up front. You don't make rich people sit down back. No. The people are wealthy. Some sit up, them have a space for them in a church. There's a spot for them in a church. And me you go round the back. Round so. There's a clique in a church, you know. Brainwash, tell you. Yo. Sylvester Hills. He live at Coral Spring. No church, no Jamaican church, there are Coral Springs too. Enough island church, me see, when I come down Sunrise. And the same side, me I come from flea market. And the same side where the flea market, the KFC and the churches, right about churches behind there, so. To go down to where the gas station is the last gas station before you go to 99. That road are going there, so. Me say some type of church in there. I promise to go and show you how much church they have heard. So Jamaica, I go hard up there, brother. Then I stop. Yo, anyway, people, I love you. Mannaz Respect. Thank you for being here, people. I appreciate it. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.